Alright, what's going on everybody? Travis of the RAC Garage, and we are in the car again. I've been making a lot of car videos. This obviously is not going to be fully in the car, but I'm in the car now, and we are headed to get some speed parts. Hopefully, we can make a deal on some stuff. I'm definitely walking away with a set of heads that I've been chasing for months. Come to find out, he's got bunch of other stuff. We're gonna look at that stuff and see if we can make a deal. I left my house at 5. It's around 7 o'clock now. We're almost there. So I'm probably gonna put the camera down so I can find out where I'm going and get back online when the time is right. I don't like shoving cameras in people's faces and stuff like that. Well, I'll kind of feel out the situation and see if he will be okay with that. But yeah, if anything, you'll see in the back of my car in a random parking lot. So see you guys in a minute. All right, kind of a private guy, so I respect that. Some good stuff here. I got a lot of Flathead intakes. Well, not a lot, probably like 7 or so. Maybe less than that. Because there was some, I think a Y block intake and maybe an Olds intake. I don't know, I gotta look them up. Then, just some stuff. You know, a lot of cams, a lot of camshafts. His father built some motors there. And there's some aggressive ones that I'm not sure what they are. I think they're, I'm not even gonna say what I think they are. We'll find out together. And what else we got? I got a box of random handles. What else? Box of like radiator caps and ornament. Well, one ornament. There's one Greyhound, which is cool. I was lucky to find that. I don't find those very often. I knew there was a 33 grill there, but I missed out. I got there and he said he sold it. You know, he had it on Monday, so he must have sold it that same day. You early Ford guys, you're like hawks. You see something, wow, you strike instantly. I wish I could have made it. I could have made it yesterday, but he said that Monday's the only day he can't do. But somehow the grill got sold, and you know, it's only 9 o'clock on Tuesday and I'm on my way home. So someone snuck in either at night or whenever it was good for him on Monday. I just took it as, okay, Monday's no good. I should have pressed for it. And I didn't get the heads that I originally went there for. They were promised to somebody else, I guess. It was kind of confusing. I thought I talked to him a few days ago and told him that 100% yes, I want those heads. And it just, he said he promised them to somebody else. I don't know. Who knows? Really bummed about those, but I do have some cool stuff in there that kind of makes up for it. Obviously not 100% make up for it because those heads are sweet and I wish I owned them. 21 stud aftermarket heads are really hard to find. They were Cyclone heads, 21 stud Cyclone heads with water pumps. So that was going to be a good score, but they're his stuff at the end of the day, so he can make his decision on who he wants to sell it to. I don't know, but is what it is. Oh, I got some stuff here, some old reflectors and some plates. I got some 333 plates and 332 plates. I only have one pair and it's a 32 pair, which is nice because I have a 32. But I do have a lot of plates on the wall, as you guys know, so that'd be nice to add to the collection. I also did get a headlight bar, a 32 headlight bar, and headlights. It's even got the original V8 emblem intact on it, so I'm trying not to drive too crazy, so something, you know, hope nothing hits it and breaks it off, because it's nice. Yeah, and I got a special secret gift that he actually, you know, gave me, and I really appreciate that. It's something neat I've never seen before, and I think it is really awesome. So when I unload, I will show you what that is. But right now, I'm dealing with traffic, which is not fun. Looks like there's no traffic because there's no one in that right lane, but there actually is. So yeah, pulled over to get some gas. Figured I'd show you. Cams galore. Look at that. 32 headlight bar. Intakes. Random. Vertex mag cover. Look at that. Intact. Alright, it's back home, ready to unload. Kelly just had to get a coffee. She had a coffee all day. She had freaking out. She had to leave with all my new stuff. She's gonna be back in a minute. Then we can unload. I started taking care of this, you know, push that outside. Got the plates lined up here. So this is the only double here. And then, you know, another 32 plate and 3 33s. These two E's are kind of cool because 922 and 925. It's only 3 away. It's pretty cool. But I don't have the other ones, but these, you know, got some reflectors. Pearson's number 331. These are always cool. Of course, the sun's not here, but these look cool in the sun or in any light that you shine on them, actually. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe because it's not dark enough for that. But they're cool. Very cool. And this one, never seen this style before. Federal 95. Federal Stamping and Engineering Corp. Brooklyn, New York. Made in the USA. So, I don't know anything about this one. But it is cool. It's got the bigger jewels on it. Bigger marbles, if you want to call them that. So, and then this Greyhound. I thought it was original. But the tail is straight and it's connected. The real ones, the tails are their own piece, and you can stick a piece of paper between it, sometimes more than a piece of paper. So we get a foot missing from it, and it's a reproduction, so it's straight, but it's got nuts. That means it's worth more than the ones that have no nuts. I don't know why, but this is probably definitely an early reproduction. The thing is so heavy. I don't know, might be an early Vintique, not sure. The straight tail is what, you know, puzzles me. I've never seen it before. I looked up early reproductions, and they all have a, you know, swirl at the end of the tail, and this one does not. It's just straight. It's like pin straight. So I don't know who made this one, but it's nice. And that missing foot really doesn't do anything. You know, you can't really tell. You see it from the front anyway. But that's cool. This is only tip of the iceberg, obviously. This is what I had in the front seat. I didn't want to break a leg off of it or something if I had to turn quickly and stuff got jostled around in the back. So, all right, hopefully fill up this table and show you guys what I got going on. Alright, so here it is. I ain't no iron trap, but I think it did pretty good for myself. Let's go through some of this stuff pretty quickly. I know some of you don't care, but some people do. They want to see what people get and, you know, what everything is, so let's go through it all. Because I kind of didn't go through it all yet either. I just kind of hurried up and loaded it in the car, because there was someone else coming and we didn't want any, not interference, but oh, he got that, I wanted that. I want, like, not a bidding war, but just like, we didn't want anybody to know what I paid for things and what I got, so because he had another guy coming, so. Alright, let's see. So, box of handles. I'll talk about those later. For all makes of cars. Look at these, huh? Hold on. Alright, some cool door handles. Well, not door handles, they are window cranks. A bunch of random stuff in here. I think these are 33, 34, but they also fit 32 3-window, which is good. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Holy crap. Interior, you know, window cranks, and just some random stuff. Some are cool, though. Got some old patina on them. Ooh, a couple cool latches. These are cool. Yeah. Nice goodie bag that I was like, yeah, I'll go through those later. I'll take the box, I'll go through it later. But you never know. And looks like some good stuff. You know, nothing groundbreaking, but pretty cool. And this box, bunch of rotors and caps. But the reason I chose to get it, because I saw this. Brown Vertex Scintilla Mag cover. You know, I know nothing about these, so I said, what the heck, take a chance on it. And this came with it, but I honestly think this is Mallory. Or, I mean, not Mallory. So, yep, there it is. It says Harman Collins right on it. Yep, that's Harman Collins. Well, I need that. That's awesome. You know, everything else in here is just... you know, stock cap kind of stuff. Stock rotors, motorcraft things. So most of this is going to get tossed. Nothing else in here is worth keeping. Maybe these, because these caps are cool. But yeah, not going to do anything with those yet. But nice that I found the, what do you call it? The Harman Collins rotor in there. That's handy. So, definitely keep that box going to go in some kind of storage for now. Not going to mess with those. But this, well, let's jump to these. See what it says right there? Mallory. Mallory Electric Corporation, the best coil ever made. Detroit, Michigan. So yeah, 2 of these bad you-know-whats. Those are cool. Caps. Vented caps, regular caps, radiator caps. Yep, 33, 34. Random radiator, don't know. Gas, key with the key in it. No, oh, what the heck is this? I don't know what that is, but it's got a key in it. 32? Original 32? That'd be nice. Or is this? No, that's not. Random stuff. It's kind of funky. Another locking cap. Deluxe horn button. It's actually pretty nice. Just need the cleaning. Yep, radiator caps and stuff. Like I said, nothing groundbreaking, just cool stuff, you know? This is nice. And this obviously was in that box. So I saw that and I was like, yep, I'll take the box. This guy, you know I had to pick this up. Ta-da! Oh, are you kidding? I didn't even look in the box. I just saw it and I said, yep, this is brand new. It's never been used. Oh my gosh. With all the accessories. Because it's brand new in the box. Oh my gosh. Well, this isn't the box it came with, but it even has... Oh, this is so rad. This is so cool. Trico. Oh, this is the flexible blade. This is a different one, but still comes with some kind of directions. That is too cool. Look at that. With the tag on it and everything. So this definitely works. Oh yeah, it spins nice and free. Cool. That's going on the next car. Boom. And of course I couldn't turn down some chrome. I don't know what the whole deal is there. Oh, because that's for a fan. Okay, I get it now. Sweet. Cam City. Racing camshafts V8. Ford 59AB. 42 to 48. Exactly what I like. Okay. And guess what? They're brand new. Let's see. Okay. One says 300, one says 300,000, 900,000, and it equals 400. Don't know what that means. Seems pretty wild. Oh, 404 lift. This has got 404. So that's a 404 cam? 415? I don't know what these are. Or what, you know, valve springs. Well, they're pretty wild nonetheless. Early V8 cams. Cool. That's cool. I'll have to do some more research and figure out like what everything is there. Oh, from all these cams, honestly, because I don't know lift and duration. I have known nothing about cams, but now I got a bunch of them. I got another one here, number 342, 42 to 48, intake 0.321, exhaust 0.321, CL 112 degrees. Also brand new, pretty big duration there. That's probably a blower cam of some sort. M16. Is there any, don't move, any info in there? Nothing. Well, this is actually, that's a 8BA cam, because it's got that gear in the front. So this is different. That's not, I don't think that's what it says on the box. 42 to 48. No, that's wrong, because that's 8BA. Well, whatever. Okay. We'll kind of go quickly. I don't know what this is. L something. This one says, oh, 5T, that's a stock cam. This one's definitely been messed with. It says F375I10CT. See what it looks like. Oh, we got a thing. Supercharger special. L100 open centers. Yeah, supercharger grind. Oh, sick. This is a supercharger grind. Exactly what I need. Boop. Got a 5T, another stock cam. This, don't know, but it's brand new. Got no mark. Oh, that's not it. Okay. This one is an Almquist 3/4 cam. It says 405.89. It says 414. I don't know. I'm not a, like I said, I'm not a cam guy. This says B70, which stuff's taken off of it. But again, this is a pretty aggressively ground cam. Sweet. This is a Winfield SU1. Oh, that's custom ground. That's been welded on. So that's new. And another Winfield 3/4 cam. Lift 312 Winfield. Looks pretty good. And then this guy's pretty neat. So I looked at this one before. So Crower cams. Never, it's a blank. Be ground to whatever the heck you want. Still gonna have the oil pump gear put on the back. Look at that thing. That's wild, huh? So completely useless right now, but somebody's just gotta grind it or have it ground or whatever. So that's cool. So yeah, a lot of really cool camshafts here. For one, that Almquist cam, I didn't even know they made cams. Almquist, right on it. Cool. And then 2 Winfield cams, rad. Cool. And these things are wild. So, Joe Baffardi, if you're listening, I don't think I need a cam anymore. Might need some lifters, but not what everyone wants to see, but you know, intakes are always eye candy. Well, first we'll deal with this thing. Let's look at this. Maybe I'll look up that part number. I've never seen a cast iron offset generator bracket. I don't even know if it fits a Ford, but it's just cool. So, neat piece. Edelbrock SU 349 triple carb for an 8BA. You have 3 carbs on it. Carbs are just there. There's nothing special about those. And we got my favorite out of the lot, which is a Wyand high-rise intake. These are not too common. I believe this is pre-war. It's definitely an early Wyand, but if it's pre-war or not, I am not sure. The only real issue with it, other than, you know, vacuum ports, is this little chip out the top. But, oh, and this. Someone got creative with the, what do you call it, the generator mount. That's kind of annoying. Not a huge deal. Can weld it, fix it. Moving on. really neat. I like that one a lot. Another Evans 3x2, just like that one. That one's polished. This one is sandblasted. Got a cool chrome fuel pump stand. An Evans 2x2, which either somebody ground down the Evans name that they had embossed here, or it wasn't embossed. Every one I've seen has been embossed, but at the same time, who knows? This might have been an early one where they didn't, or someone did a polish job and just, you know, ground it down. We got a Cyclone 3x2, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it looks like someone fly cut the fuel pump area, maybe to get a little bit more oomph out of the pump, but I feel like you just gotta bend your stuff there. Got a helicoil or 2 or 3 or 6. Oh yeah, somebody helicoils all over here. Someone tried to like redo this intake, so they, you know, surfaced all the bolt hole areas, helicoiled everything. For some reason hit that. So I'm probably going to measure that with compared to other ones, and if it's any different, I'll try to make up with gaskets and fix that. Lion 3x2, which is in great condition. Then we got an Offenhauser 3x2 for a Y block, which looks in good condition. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. And then, I've never seen before, a Fenton 3x2 for a Y block, which, you know, that's cool. Really cool intake here. Then we get a Wyand blower adapter. Put 4 carburetors on ear 471. That's cool. And the piece de resistance. Let me stand you up here. This piece was actually given to me from the gentleman. Really, really thankful for this piece here. I want to get you in the best light possible. Oh yeah, might be a little too bright, but you'll still get what's going on here. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, so you know what that is. That's a crab distributor cover on a Bendix Scintilla Magneto from an aircraft or an airplane, however you want to say it, with an angle drive. Like, are you serious? This thing is so cool, it's insane. It says, drive by Gertie, San Diego, California. Everything turns really nice. Let me open up the top here. I haven't opened this. This is the first time, me and you, together, exploring this thing. Oh, dude. The cap is brand new. Look at that. Dude. Rotor is kind of toast. Oh, is this a shim? Needed a little shim, but they figured it out. Let's see. Turns good a second ago. How's that happen? I turn it by hand for a second and it's good, and then all of a sudden, probably the magnet's not allowing me to turn it, but wow. Is this cool? I've never seen anything like this. Not that I've seen a lot, but I tend to think I've seen some stuff in my time looking at this crap. Now that is cool. A really neat piece of hot rodding history that, oh, what's this say? Poundin' Magneto. Patented. Everything looks like they just carved their name into the sand right before they cast it. Man, this is wild. This is wild. What's this? Oh shit. Alright, I'm not gonna open that. Not gonna open that yet. Wow, this thing is crazy. So now I've gone through all this stuff, and now I kind of gotta steal from it. That's kind of the fun in doing this. Well, for me, the reason I do this stuff, like buy stuff, I'm not Iron Trap. I don't have a parts business. I do sell parts. I don't have a parts business. The reason I do this is, like, I wanted a cam or two. I want a couple of these intakes and a couple bits and bobs. And if I can buy everything and then sell the stuff that I don't need / want, I can either make my money back or make my money back and some, and get the parts I need. So this is funding my parts habit, kind of. Not all the time. Obviously, I do dip into my money that I shouldn't, but I'm gonna try to stop doing that because there's really no need to when I can do this. And I can bring the parts that have been in storage for years and bring them out in the open so people can see them, use them, appreciate them. So with that said, let me take the stuff that I personally want, and not to say I wouldn't sell them. So reach out if you want to buy one of the things, anything, even the things that I take out for my personal stuff. The number's just going to have to be right, though. Don't be upset if I say no, even if it's a really good offer and I say no, because I might just really want to keep it at that point in time. Sorry for that. But number one, of course, is this Wyand high-rise. So this is pretty much like an Edelbrock regular, but a Wyand. So let me see. So yes, this is a Wyand high-rise. You see Wyand here and Wyand on the back. There is some wear from being used, probably need to be ground down to fit in a hot rod somewhere, but overall definitely in usable shape. This, like I pointed out before, needs some fixing. Yeah, I have to go in there, probably fill that and try again. These are really neat intake. I've always wanted an Edelbrock regular, but haven't found one at a decent price yet. So this is going to fulfill the urge right now. So that one is staying. So this guy, the keeper pile. Actually, these, I can swap places with these because these I am selling also. So an Edmunds APA, great intake. You can fit your stock generator on there or any PowerMaster generator, have your 2 carbs, everything's all G. I might keep this now because I just got another one, Evans 3x2. This one's not polished, but still nice. So move this one down. Fenton I am selling. So far, you know, these other intakes I had, but keep pile so far. Again, you could probably talk me out of this one, but I'll probably keep either one, but obviously I want to keep the polished one more because it is nice and clean. Let's see, these plates, obviously a keep. My wall of plates over there, just gotta add to it, add to the plates. Let's see, these definitely not keep, but like, yeah, I don't know why I need to keep these. These are 8-cylinder. I don't know what they go to. This is Model A. And this is the diver's helmet style, which is a really cool distributor because it keeps the wires all nice and tucked away. That's a really neat one. So maybe I'll make a lot of this on eBay or something. Because I am going to start listing stuff on eBay. Just gives me a wider audience because, you know, it's just selling on Instagram. It doesn't always work, so I have to broaden my horizons. So far, these 2 Mallory 6-volt coils. Yes, I know they're 6-volt, but I got to do some research because the Kong distributors use 2 of these. So I'm not sure what the deal is here. I'll put it with the Kong, which is actually sold, so I got to see if he wants those. I got to see if they work with a Kong and 12-volt. If it doesn't, I'm not going to offer these to him because I just want them. Unless he wants them, I don't know. We'll figure that out. This is definitely a keeper. New old stock Trico fan, brand new. I love these fans. I get compliments on the one in my roaster pickup all the time. So that is a keeper. Chrome, obviously a keeper. Chrome, keeper. I'll put it on the polished. Looks great. See, here's my problem. I like everything. This, I gotta find out what it is. I don't necessarily need it, but I gotta see if it's rare or not. and then I'll decide if I want to sell it or how much I want to sell it for. This, for one, is a definite keeper. Unless someone's like offers me something ridiculous for it, which I know for certain after talking to some experts on this stuff, this is not a cheap unit right here. Especially having this early pounding angle drive on there, that's worth some cash. I'm debating if I want to keep the Cyclone or this 2x2 Evans. So right now they can stay here. Let me move this over. Fenton, Offie Y block, Fenton Y block. I'm not sure. I think my buddy wants this, so I'll find that out. 3x2 Wyan, Fenton, Evans, Edmonds, Edelbrock. Still on the fence on this guy. I have a Hamilton 2-deuce. 4-deuce is obviously pretty cool. Just, I'm on the fence here. I'll see how much they are. If they're pennies, if they're not worth that much, I'm keeping it. But if it's worth more than I think it's worth, I'll sell it. And I found this cap in the box of caps, and I think it's a 32. I have to check it on my 32 grill up there, make sure everything fits. And if it does, then this is a keeper for sure, because I don't have a 32 cap yet. Or do I? I might. I don't know. It looks big, but it could fit. Is that too big? No, it definitely goes this way. It looks giant though. It's a little odd. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at pictures and make sure it looks right, but at the same time it doesn't. Keep it for now. I think I'm gonna pick out a couple cams. There's definitely one that I want to keep because it says Supercharger Special Grind L100 Open Centers. Don't know what open centers mean. I know L100, Taro makes a L100 cam and it sounds amazing. So if it's anything close to that and meant for a supercharger, I definitely want to keep that. And I also want to keep the Almquist cam because I didn't know Almquist made cams. I'll probably keep a Winfield and one of these crazy guys. Probably this guy here. Just because it's freaking wild and like new. But yeah, or this one, or I don't know. You know, most of this stuff probably won't sell anyway, so I'll end up keeping some of them anyway. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna try and start putting these away. I don't know how that's gonna work. I might have to resort to putting intakes back on the wall, which is always fun. It looks cool, but the grills are gonna have to go because there's a lot of intakes here and no wall space to put said intakes. Yeah, but that's my problem. I gotta figure that out, not you. So maybe, honestly, I'll just get some. I might do that. I might go like Walmart or something and get these brackets to hang up, you know, to hang up a shelf. And I'll make my own shelves again. And I might put some of the intakes I'm keeping on this shelf because the shelf's getting pretty bare. And, you know, because I've been selling stuff. Fill it up a little more. Yeah, that's kind of it for this stuff so far. I gotta make another mock-up engine because this one's like done for mock-up. Harman Collins mag, 39 McCullough, Edelbrock block letterheads on there. That thing looks bitchin'. And I do want to run that. I don't know if exactly like that or whatever, but this looks very cool. Maybe just change the wires. So I got that set up, and then I think I want to make another setup with Wyan High Rise, that crazy magneto, and I don't know, something else, some other heads. All right, and this offset generator bracket does fit a Flathead. It's like a factory one. That's crazy. I wonder why there would be a factory offset generator bracket. This is like Ford part numbers. 37038A. I looked that up. But yeah, I figured this was cool. I didn't know it fit a Flathead, but it does. Pretty wild. Right now I just gotta put stuff away. So that's this. So what's left on the table pretty much other than those cams. Ask about them if you see something. Even, you know, APA, aluminum, timing cover. These are nice to have. Cast iron one's not so much, but this is the nice aluminum one. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the haul. I enjoyed getting the stuff. It's always fun to find stuff that's been hidden for so long and bring it out in the open and just, you know, enjoy it. Catch you guys later. Tomorrow, I am going to do some work for once, since I have to. But today, since I'm in parts mode right now, I gotta kind of put some of the stuff away. I think we're just gonna go into eBay mode. Pictures, 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 and then list. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I've had fun.